Hey, Sean McGough again. I'm still trying to get home. I stopped at my favorite 7-Eleven, talked with a few people. Guy made a funny joke on the outside, told him some jokes. But that being said, I try to tell my life story in 10 minutes at a time. I figured that was easy, and then I go longer. Do I talk to God or the devil? That's up to you to decide. I'm not going to tell you. And I said that in my very first video. That's what I'll make you do is go woo. Did I make you go woo? Somewhere in my videos, I guarantee you're going to say woo. And I'll probably upset you. Upset the world. I don't care. You need to stand up for America. And Dr. Thomas Sowell and how this man feels about America. And what he believes and what he's been teaching. I made the choice. I went through everybody. From Socrates all the way, everybody up and down the ladder. And when I found Thomas Sowell, it clicked because of something that happened that Jamal asked me about. I told the whole story. It's a long story. I went through 35 stories. I twisted their brains up, and they didn't know what was going on. The only one that figured it out was this kid I thought was all into Indian arts, and it turns out he's Catholic, and he was very much into Jesus. And I said, well, I can't remember anything. He goes, you are so full of it. You remember everything. And I said, oh, boy, you caught me. And he goes, oh, you do, don't you? And he goes, no, not everything. And I said, you don't know what I remember and what I don't, do you? And he goes, wherever you go, I would follow you. I said, be careful. That's how cults start. And he goes, that's even scarier. I said, yeah, ain't it? Anyway, yeah, I could be an evil son of a bitch. Man, I can do some stuff recently that only the devil would have done. And it would have been for good purposes, really. God said I could have done it. No harm, no foul. I'm working with the kid these days. Yeah, that kid, Jesus. A lot of people don't believe in him. That pisses me off more than you don't believe in God. Kid's like, you know what, when the time comes, I'll introduce myself to them as long as they believe in my old man. The old man's like, no. That shit ain't gonna fly. It's up to you whether you want to believe the old man or not. I kind of do. Well, I already tried to nuke you 3 times, but nobody believes that either. Might have an anger issue. Diablo says, yeah. He's probably right. But anyway, I would have got rid of him twice. The last time it was just all of you. He was able to move on with everybody else. Not me. I was with you. And I told her if he ever needs me, just call me, I'll be there. Yeah, the kid thought that was funny. Anyway, the old man's like, why can't you take anything serious? And I said, why can't you? You hate me, you prick. Oh, don't talk to God like I do. It won't be good. Well, the devil says do whatever the hell you want. Knock yourselves out. He's kind of crazy that way. You might have figured. Anyway, I gotta pull over for a second. My brain just blew up. It goes back to Jacob's Ladder. I'll have to point you to Jordan Peterson because I think the man's pretty cool. Sucks on the First and Second Amendment, but other than that, psychology-wise, he's alright. God needs to read the American Constitution and maybe go check out Dr. Thomas Sowell and maybe have a conversation with Ted Cruz or somebody else. Ted pissed me off on that whole January 6th thing, but he still knows the Constitution better than most. So I like him. Gets my nerves though. You got to be able to criticize Trump now. After what he said about your wife, I'd be all no holds barred. I'd be calling him in the back room. Come here, you tall prick. Anyway, that's me. What can I tell you? I don't pull punches too often because you know what? I'm so slow. I might not get a chance to throw another. I'm just saying. Anyway, my wife didn't want me to do the stage. Not because she would have been embarrassed by me. I thought she'd be embarrassed because I had a past. That's a long story, but really because she knew I'd get involved with some shit that would kill me. She knew. No matter what she tried to do, I would have to be the life of the party everywhere I go. It doesn't matter. At least I think I'm the life of the party. That gets embarrassing for her. I understand that now. Never knew I talked so much. I still try not to, but I turn around from my house and somebody goes by with the cutest little dog, and I go, oh, that's the best dog. I'm going to go give it a hug and a kiss and a fluffy. And I go, damn, I was trying to be angry. It doesn't work. I like to be angry. Nobody bothers you when you're angry, but twisted, right? I know. My God likes me. No better than anyone else, mind you. Wow. Actually, I think he fucker hates me. Why you torturing me, you prick? Go back to that crazy bastard with the frogs. Yeah, he likes you. The pillow guy. Go bother that fucker. Put your head on my pillow. You'll get the best night's sleep, baby. It may not be made in heaven, but maybe when they're touched by the hand of God, you will get the best night's sleep so far. That's stupid. Anyway, that's how Barry Manilow started. What the hell, it worked for him, right? Anyway, what the hell was I saying here? Yeah, I talk to God and the devil. I don't like neither one of them much. They get on my nerves. Never do what I want. One won't bring me upstairs. The other one won't bring me downstairs. He says he can't because the guy upstairs told him no. They won't let me nuke everything because I've seen what's coming, even if I fix everything and get Thomas Sowell into everybody's hearts, minds, and souls. Even if I get the country to be back on track. It derails again in about 126 years, but I kind of changed that a little bit with my wife. It's a long story. She knows it. Anyway, it extended the time a little bit past that 126, but we got to get past this first. Our kids hate America because they've been taught wrong by socialist assholes who have been influenced by money and overseas connections. Our Constitution is a wonderful, great thing, along with the Bible. There are many other books, but hey, I go with the best. Constitution and the Bible. What can I tell you? I'm a conservative. Anyway, that being said, I call myself a guardian angel. Gift from God? No, that's Thomas Sowell. Along with many others. B. Tatum, Kevin's Corner, so many others. They influence people in a way that maybe you don't have to believe everything they say about God, but more, when you talk about God, the more you do, the more you start believing and you start seeing things that are just, I can't explain it. It's so hard. You go find it on your own. All I'm trying to do is bring you happiness for the time that I'm around. If I can do that, I'm a happy guy. Yeah. Money comes and goes. Comedians come and go. I want to be known as the guy who tried at least to give his soul to save the world. I need help. Nobody cares, nobody knows, but maybe they'll listen to Jamal about Thomas Sowell. Maybe Jamal will give me a shout out. That'd be cool. Hey Jamal, if people listen to you and you get on not CNN, Blaze TV, go over to Blaze TV. Actually, give Kevin's Corner a call. I love that guy, and he needs millions of followers because he's too funny. But he needs to ask Trump some questions. Get Anomaly on there, and we want to ask them all the questions. Open his brain up to everything. 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 Let's get this stuff going. Anomaly's asking all the right questions, people. Give the kid a follow. Just listen to him. He sounds, he kind of looks a little nutty. You don't have to believe everything, but all the questions, all the arrows he's pointing, kid's working with God. He's being honest. He's being truthful. You don't like everything he says? No. But at least give it a listen. And question everything. Critical thinking brings you closer to God. It's the best advice I can give you. Critical thinking, Thomas Sowell, 10 Commandments, Jesus. Learn how to swim. Your dog, too. I'm teaching. I don't know if you know how to swim. That's why she's afraid of water. She didn't know how to swim. I taught her yesterday. Who knew? Came from Mexico. I figured she knew how to swim. Who knew? That's why they're all in the rivers, I guess. Just because you're surrounded by water don't mean you learn how to swim. Anyway, well, not completely surrounded. You know what I mean. No, you don't. Because American schools suck. They can't even figure out where Mexico is. I watch these videos. Anyway, God bless you, America. I got to get to work. It's already late. I'm going to be 10 minutes late. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Somebody will figure that out. God bless you. I'm one man. My name's Sean McGough. If you agree that Thomas Sowell is good advice, then the Ten Commandments. Do me a favor. Make me a happy man. I can die a happy man. I'm not die a happy man anyway. I even know I didn't get the new cure. So $2 to St. Jude's and $2 to Shriners. In the name of Cindy Wan McGough. MCGOUGH, because that'll make her crazy. But she'll also appreciate it, and that'll make me happy. And even though maybe she won't laugh with me, she'll get a laugh out of it. And I saw her smile the first time I was in my car, and I looked over and I said, oh my God, that's the smile I miss. So what I haven't been able to get back. Maybe you guys can all help me. That's my only wish, really. Kid wants to save the country. I just want to make my wife smile like I used to. Can you help us both out? It's just a thought. God bless.